Good evening, my friends. Today I stand before you to shed light on a question that has intrigued and challenged humanity for generations. Why do only 2% of people truly succeed, while the other 98% fall short of their dreams and potential? This isn't merely a statistic, it's a call to self-reflection. It's not about wealth or fame alone, but about fulfillment, purpose, and living the life you were created to live. Let us journey together to uncover the principles that separate the few from the many. The 2% of individuals who truly succeed in life have one defining characteristic that sets them apart: clarity of purpose. They know where they are going and why they are headed in that direction. This clarity acts as their compass, guiding every decision and every step they take. It is not a vague desire or a fleeting ambition, but a deeply rooted understanding of their mission and calling in life. This sense of purpose empowers them to live intentionally, prioritizing what truly matters and discarding distractions that do not align with their goals. When someone knows their purpose, their life takes on a new meaning. They are no longer driven by external circumstances or the opinions of others. Instead, their actions are fueled by an inner conviction, a sense of knowing that they are on the right path. They rise each morning with a sense of determination, knowing that every day brings them closer to fulfilling their vision. This clarity provides them with resilience, allowing them to press on even when faced with challenges or setbacks. They see obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities to grow, learn, and refine their approach. Purpose is not something that happens by accident. It requires deep introspection, a willingness to ask hard questions, and the courage to pursue answers that might challenge the status quo. The 2% take the time to reflect on what truly matters to them. They examine their passions, strengths, and the needs of the world around them. They seek to understand their God-given talents and how they can use them to make a difference. This process is not always easy, and it often requires stepping outside of comfort zones. But for those who are willing to undertake this journey of self-discovery, the reward is a life filled with direction and meaning. In contrast, the 98% often live without this sense of clarity. They move through life reacting to circumstances rather than shaping them. Without a clear vision, life can become a series of empty motions: waking up, going through the motions of work or responsibilities, and going to bed, only to repeat the same cycle the next day. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and before long, years have passed without significant progress toward anything meaningful. The absence of purpose leaves a void that is often filled with distraction, dissatisfaction, or a sense of unfulfillment. Purpose not only provides direction, but also serves as a filter for decision-making. The 2% understand that not every opportunity is worth pursuing, even if it seems appealing at the moment. They are willing to say no to good things in order to say yes to the best things, the things that align with their mission. This focus allows them to conserve their energy and resources, pouring them into endeavors that truly matter. It also helps them avoid burnout, as they are driven not by obligation but by passion and conviction. Clarity of purpose does not mean that life will always be smooth or predictable. On the contrary, those who pursue their purpose often face significant challenges, but it is precisely this clarity that gives them the strength to persevere. When the road gets tough, they remind themselves of why they started and the impact they are striving to make. Their purpose becomes their anchor in the storm, holding them steady when others might give up. Purpose is deeply intertwined with fulfillment. True success is not just about achieving external milestones or acquiring material wealth. It is about living a life that feels meaningful and aligned with one's values. The 2% experience this fulfillment because they are not chasing someone else's definition of success. They have defined what success looks like for them, and they are working toward it with all their heart. To those who find themselves unsure of their purpose, let this be an invitation to seek it. Begin by asking yourself the simple yet profound question: why do I wake up each morning? What drives me? What legacy do I want to leave behind? The answers may not come overnight, but the journey of seeking them is one of the most worthwhile endeavors you can undertake. When you find your purpose, your life will never be the same. You will wake up each day with renewed energy, knowing that your time and efforts are contributing to something greater than yourself. You will find joy in the process even amidst challenges because you are living with intention. Clarity of purpose is not just a key to success, it is a key to a life well lived. The individuals who make up the 2% of those who succeed in life possess an unwavering quality that sets them apart: discipline and commitment. They understand that dreams, no matter how grand or noble, will remain mere fantasies without the persistent effort required to turn them into reality. Discipline is their guiding principle, and commitment is the force that keeps them moving forward, even when the journey becomes arduous. They do not merely wish for success, they work for it. They are willing to make sacrifices, endure discomfort, and invest time and energy to achieve their goals. Discipline is the foundation of their success. These individuals are not swayed by fleeting emotions or temporary setbacks. They work when others choose to rest, not because they do not value rest, but because they understand the importance of seizing opportunities and building momentum. Their actions are not dictated by how they feel in the moment, but by the goals they have set and the principles they live by. This level of self-control allows them to stay focused even when distractions abound or the initial excitement of their pursuits wanes. Commitment, on the other hand, ensures that they persevere. It is easy to start something new with enthusiasm and high hopes, but it takes true dedication to continue when the challenges arise. The 2% recognize that success is not a one-time event or a single stroke of luck. It is the result of consistent effort applied over time. They embrace the process, knowing that every small step forward brings them closer to their destination. They are not deterred by slow progress because they understand that true achievement is built through patience and persistence. The 98% often struggle to maintain discipline and commitment. They may begin with great intentions, but distractions, discouragement, or the temptation of instant gratification can derail their efforts. They may dream of success, but without the discipline to take consistent action and the commitment to see things through, those dreams often remain out of reach. For the majority, the allure of comfort or the fear of failure outweighs the willingness to endure the hard work and perseverance required to succeed. The 2% also understand that discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Dreams, no matter how vivid, remain intangible unless they are acted upon. Discipline turns aspirations into actionable steps, and commitment ensures those steps are taken day after day. These individuals are not immune to difficulties or failures, but they view such moments as opportunities to learn and grow. When others quit, they dig deeper, drawing strength from their vision and their belief in what is possible. This mindset is not limited to any particular area of life. Whether it is pursuing a career, maintaining relationships, improving health, or developing a skill, discipline and commitment are universally applicable. The 2% approach every endeavor with the same level of dedication, knowing that excellence in one area often translates to success in others. They build habits that reinforce their goals, understanding that small, consistent actions lead to significant results over time. The harvest they reap is not merely material success, but also a profound sense of fulfillment. There is a deep satisfaction that comes from knowing they have given their best effort and remained true to their commitments. They do not measure success solely by external achievements, but also by the growth, resilience, and character they develop along the way. For those who aspire to join the 2%, the lesson is clear: discipline and commitment are optional, they are essential. They require intentionality and effort, but are within reach for anyone willing to embrace them. Start by setting clear goals and breaking them down into manageable steps. Build habits that align with your objectives and hold yourself accountable, even on days when motivation is lacking. Remember, it is not the grand gestures, but the consistent actions that create lasting change. Discipline and commitment are about honoring the promises you make to yourself. They are about staying true to your vision. Even when the path is difficult, they are the tools that transform potential into achievement and dreams into reality. By cultivating these qualities, you can rise above the 98% and join the ranks of those who live with purpose, passion, and success. The 2% of individuals who achieve true success in life possess a unique perspective on failure. They do not see it as an impenetrable wall that stops their progress, but as a stepping stone to greater heights. For them, failure is not the end of the road, but an integral part of the journey. It is a teacher revealing valuable lessons that success alone cannot provide. These individuals embrace failure with open hearts and minds, understanding that it holds the keys to growth, resilience, and eventual triumph. When failure occurs, the 2% do not shrink back in fear or frustration. Instead, they take a step back and analyze what went wrong. They ask themselves critical questions. What can I learn from this experience? What could I have done differently? How can I use this knowledge to improve? In doing so, they transform setbacks into opportunities for self-improvement. Each failure becomes a building block, adding strength and wisdom to their character. They know that every stumble is an opportunity to refine their strategies and sharpen their skills. Courage is at the heart of their response to failure. The 2% are not immune to the sting of disappointment or the weight of setbacks, but they do not allow these feelings to paralyze them. They face failure head-on, understanding that it is a temporary state, not a permanent condition. This courage allows them to take risks, explore new possibilities, and push the boundaries of what is achievable. They know that greatness often lies just beyond the point where most people give up. In contrast, the 98% often see failure as a reason to stop trying. They may avoid risks altogether, fearing the possibility of making mistakes or facing criticism. This fear of failure can become a self-imposed prison, preventing them from reaching their full potential. They may hold on to the belief that failure is a reflection of their worth or capabilities, which only deepens their reluctance to step out of their comfort zones. By avoiding failure, they inadvertently avoid growth and the chance to achieve something extraordinary. But failure, when embraced, is a powerful catalyst for change. The 2% understand that success is rarely achieved without encountering obstacles along the way. In fact, some of the most remarkable achievements in history have been born from failure. The lessons learned through mistakes often pave the way for innovation and breakthroughs. Failure has a way of stripping away complacency, forcing individuals to think creatively and adapt to new circumstances. For the 2%, failure is also a test of resilience. It challenges their determination and commitment to their goals. When faced with a setback, they do not ask, "Why me?" Instead, they ask, "What's next?" This shift in mindset allows them to keep moving forward even when the path is uncertain or difficult. They understand that persistence in the face of failure is what ultimately separates those who succeed from those who don't. It is not the fall itself that defines them, but their willingness to rise again. The 2% view failure as an essential part of their personal growth. They recognize that the process of overcoming challenges shapes them into stronger, more capable individuals. Failure teaches humility, patience, and perseverance. It fosters empathy and understanding, as those who have faced setbacks are often better equipped to relate to the struggles of others. These qualities not only contribute to their success, but also enrich their relationships and their impact on the world around them. To those who fear failure, remember this truth: you do not fail by falling, you fail by refusing to rise again. Failure is not something to be avoided at all costs. It is something to be embraced as a necessary and valuable part of life. The key is not to let failure define you, but to let it refine you. Use it as a stepping stone to greater things, a teacher that reveals the path to your fullest potential. The 2% know that every failure brings them one step closer to success. They trust that the lessons learned in moments of defeat will ultimately lead to victories that are even more meaningful. They do not let fear hold them back because they understand that the rewards of taking risks far outweigh the temporary discomfort of setbacks. By embracing failure as a teacher, they unlock a strength and wisdom that the 98% often miss. So when you encounter failure, take heart. View it not as the end, but as a beginning. Let it teach you, shape you, and prepare you for the journey ahead. For in embracing failure, you discover your capacity to rise, to adapt, and to triumph. And it is through this process that you join the ranks of those who live with courage, purpose, and lasting success. The 2% of people who achieve true success understand the profound influence of the company they keep. They recognize that the individuals they surround themselves with can either propel them toward greatness or anchor them in mediocrity. With this in mind, they choose their companions deliberately, prioritizing relationships that inspire, challenge, and uplift them. They seek out those who share their values, encourage their ambitions, and hold them accountable to their goals. This intentional approach to relationships becomes a cornerstone of their success. These individuals know that relationships have a powerful shaping effect. The people closest to you can influence your thoughts, habits, and ultimately your destiny. The 2% are careful to align themselves with those who inspire them to grow and strive for excellence. They seek out mentors who offer wisdom and guidance, peers who provide support and encouragement, and even challengers who push them to expand their perspectives. Every interaction becomes an opportunity for growth because the people in their circle bring out the best in them. The 2% also understand the value of surrounding themselves with positivity. They gravitate toward individuals who believe in their potential and who exude optimism and resilience. These relationships serve as a source of strength during difficult times, offering encouragement and reminding them of their purpose. The power of positive influence cannot be overstated. It fuels confidence, motivates action, and fosters a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. At the same time, the 2% are discerning about removing or limiting relationships that hinder their progress. They recognize that negativity, complacency, or lack of ambition in their circle can sap their energy and derail their focus. While they may still show kindness and understanding to such individuals, they are careful not to allow these relationships to dominate their time or influence their mindset. The 2% are willing to make tough decisions, understanding that their dreams and goals deserve protection from toxic or unproductive influences. In contrast, the 98% often settle for relationships that do not serve their higher aspirations. They may cling to familiarity or avoid confrontation, even when the people around them drag them away from their goals. Whether due to fear, comfort, or habit, they may tolerate negativity, discouragement, or a lack of support in their inner circle. These relationships can create an environment of stagnation where growth feels impossible and ambition is stifled. The 98% may also underestimate the importance of intentionality in their relationships. They might allow proximity or convenience to determine their social connections rather than actively seeking out individuals who align with their values and aspirations. This passive approach can lead to a network of relationships that lacks the synergy and support necessary for success. For the 2%, relationships are not merely about convenience, they are about purpose. They take the time to cultivate connections with those who share their vision and encourage their journey. They understand that true friendships and partnerships are built on mutual respect, trust, and a shared commitment to growth. These relationships are not one-sided but symbiotic, where both parties inspire and challenge each other to become the best versions of themselves. This principle extends beyond personal relationships to professional networks as well. The 2% actively seek out environments where they can learn, collaborate, and thrive. They join communities of like-minded individuals who share their drive and passion, understanding that collective wisdom and shared experiences can accelerate their progress. These networks become a source of inspiration and a reminder that they are not alone in their pursuit of excellence. To those striving to join the 2%, the question is simple yet profound. Are the people in your life helping you grow or holding you back? Take an honest inventory of your relationships and their impact on your mindset and progress. Seek out those who challenge you to aim higher and believe in your potential. Let go of relationships that consistently drain your energy or pull you away from your goals. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you to dream big, work hard, and stay true to your purpose. The path to success is not one you must walk alone, but it is crucial to walk it with the right people by your side. The 2% understand this truth and use it to their advantage. By surrounding themselves with those who uplift and challenge them, they create an environment where success becomes not just a possibility, but a certainty. So choose wisely, for the company you keep will shape the life you live. The 2% of individuals who achieve true success walk through life with two powerful virtues, faith and gratitude. These qualities are not mere afterthoughts, but foundational principles that shape their outlook, decisions, and actions. Faith gives them strength to persevere in the face of uncertainty, and gratitude fills their hearts with joy, even during life's most challenging moments. Together, these attributes set the stage for a life that is rich in purpose, fulfillment, and peace. Faith is the anchor of their journey. The 2% trust in a higher power to guide them, believing that their steps are ordered and that there is a purpose behind every experience. This faith provides them with the courage to take risks and pursue dreams, even when the path ahead is unclear. They understand that life's greatest achievements often require stepping into the unknown, and faith gives them the confidence to do so. It reassures them that they are not walking alone, and that even their setbacks and struggles are part of a greater plan. This trust in something greater allows the 2% to remain steady amidst the storms of life. When challenges arise, they do not crumble under the weight of fear or doubt. Instead, they draw straight from their faith, knowing that every trial carries lessons and opportunities for growth. They approach difficulties with a sense of purpose, believing that each moment, good or bad, plays a role in shaping them into the person they are meant to be. This perspective transforms their journey, enabling them to find meaning even in hardship. Gratitude complements faith, filling their hearts with appreciation for the journey rather than an obsession with the destination. The 2% do not focus solely on what they hope to achieve. They take time to acknowledge and celebrate what they already have. They see every blessing, no matter how small, as a gift. Gratitude opens their eyes to the beauty of life, from the relationships they cherish to the opportunities they've been given. It creates a mindset of abundance, allowing them to experience joy and contentment regardless of their circumstances. This attitude of gratitude changes the way they view success. For the 2%, success is not just about material achievements or external recognition. It is about living a life filled with purpose, love, and meaning. Gratitude reminds them that their worth is not tied to their accomplishments, but is inherent in who they are. This perspective frees them from the pressure of constantly comparing themselves to others or striving to meet unrealistic standards. They find peace in knowing that their journey is uniquely theirs. In contrast, the 98% often focus on what they lack. Their attention gravitates toward their shortcomings, their unfulfilled desires, or the obstacles in their path. This mindset breeds discouragement, frustration, and despair. By fixating on what they do not have, they miss the blessings that are already present in their lives. They may struggle to see the silver linings in difficult situations or to find joy in the progress they have made. The absence of faith can compound this discouragement. Without a sense of trust in a higher power or a greater purpose, challenges can feel overwhelming and purposeless. The 98% may find themselves paralyzed by fear of the unknown, hesitant to take risks or embrace change. This lack of trust can limit their potential and keep them from fully experiencing the richness of life. The 2% have discovered a different way. They understand that faith moves mountains and gratitude unlocks joy. These principles are not just abstract ideas, they are practical tools that transform their daily lives. Faith gives them the strength to persevere, while gratitude shifts their focus to what is good and beautiful. Together, these qualities create a foundation for success that is not easily shaken. To cultivate these virtues, start by practicing gratitude daily. Take a moment each day to reflect on the blessings in your life. Whether it is the support of loved ones, the opportunity to pursue your dreams, or the beauty of nature, there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude trains your mind to focus on abundance rather than scarcity, fostering a sense of joy and fulfillment.